Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. So striding in, Lucas, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon, as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Striding in, Lewis Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Baladares has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Freddie Andino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Baladares is after it, and no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider, called strike 3, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Leading off the inning, Bobby Lorenz, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And it's quickly 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here. a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick.
One.
Look at this guy so far early on. A lot of positive signs. He brought his good stuff in this one.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Settling in now, Archie Coleman.
Left fielder, Archie Coleman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Rob Blanton. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Balls up.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data is as important as some old school mano a mano. The scouts will eat that one up.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And there are 2 away now.
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable groove out there. A nice pitch here, and the hitter can do nothing but roll over it for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
Now at the plate, Dustin. Switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Reyes is there for it, and that retires the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Russell Farmer takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The West Prospects jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Russell Farmer takes home the win. Omar Maldonado couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the... With the 9th pick, the Baltimore Orioles select the starting pitcher from the West region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect, a welcoming manager, offers some simple wisdom.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 22 gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, D-Roll. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, D-Roll, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this stadium right now, and hopefully it continues.
Now, that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Hubbard moving to his left. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Jim Daniel, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, swinging something outside the zone.
And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Montero stands at second with 2 gone. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Nieves, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
That's up. That's
Popped
up.
up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. In now, Antonio Dorta. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike. Swung on but fouled off to the left. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calzado racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now batting, Tino Velasco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Stefan Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calzado on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, James Reyna. He was the main contributor offensively for his team yesterday, driving in both of their runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Reyna is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels. Right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. It's a fair ball, line to the right side.
Relay, here we go.
Relay, 2-2.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in, because he looks locked in for this one.
Montero at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Ready for another chance? Jim Daniel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Bobby Lorenz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-1-1.
Back to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Nieves.
Designated hitter, Chris.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning. All ready now, Antonio Dorta. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the left field line.
2-2-2.
He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting. Second.
Now Velasco, runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Now batting. Right fielder, Stefan Castro.
In now, Stefan Castro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, James Reyna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely behind.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Ready once again, Francis Montero. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Montero.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Shot weakly to the left. Hong is up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in once again, Jim Daniel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Daniel.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in, Bobby Lorenz. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Rickard is right there, 1 down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
First offering on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Antonio Dorta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Rickard's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Striding in once again, Tino Velasco.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So digging in now, Stefan Castro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Tejada. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, James
Now
Reyna.
batting, center fielder, James Reyna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Hard hit ball. Caught down there at third. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Francis Montero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Now batting, first baseman, Cecil Lyons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Standing in, Jim Daniel. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's up, straight up, straight up.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. He brings it in, and they have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Bowie Bay Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 22 earns his first win of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Artie Lewicki takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
A minor league pitching advice to a new member of his.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg. Richard Pryor, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special. That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Roosevelt Mackey, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Set to get his day started, Derek Haley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
There's a strike. The Bay Sox put up a big number in the runs column yesterday, so
Very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early 1-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out.
One.
Lead to the left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. So striding forward now, Tom Jenkins. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in, Abraham Benitez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Hubbard is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the third. And Bowie is out in front, 1-0. Box, Adrian Sanchez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Set to get his day started, Ken Garcia, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Stevenson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Stevenson.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Hubbard over to his left, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Leading off the inning, Russell Sherrill, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Tapper up the line. And a rather easy first out. Standing in, Roosevelt Mackey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Roosevelt Mackey.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Ramirez. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now at the plate, Derek Haley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Tejada takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Leading off the inning, Tom Cartwright, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And the inning. Digging in now, Tom Jenkins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's tough to hit.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box now, Abraham Benitez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Abraham Benitez.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get it sometimes. Desperate time.
And the third baseman